What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back yet again, and before I even get into anything about this episode of episode 19 of Dynama, if you see this video, I'm going to try to put a picture, whether it be in the thumbnail or the very first picture of this, where you will not be spoiled to anyone that got their feelings hurt. Again, with the last episode that I reviewed, or even the episode I did with SSJ4 Goku, with my thoughts on it. Again, get over yourself, stay off the internet, put do not disturb on, do not look at your phone, no nothing. It is going to be on social media, okay? There is going to be on social media. So if you have a problem with spoilers, again, that's on you, okay? It's not on me, it's not on any other creator that is reviewing this show. So again, stay off social media. I'm not going to say it again, okay? Because I'm sick and tired of people getting butthurt to whoever, even ones I follow, and I see pictures online. I'm like, oh man, I need to watch the episode. And one's like, oh my gosh, you spoiled it for me. You spoiled it for me. It's like, dude, you're the one that's on social media, not this person. They did not say, oh hey, come look at my picture or my videos, and then next thing you know, you see them. That's on you. So just FYI. But overall, no more spoilers. Go, no more. No more. Okay. So going into spoilers now, at the very last part of the episode, we see where Gloria makes a wish on Dr. Rinsu's behalf to have her become the new demon queen or empress or whatever of the demon realm. Does not go the way she wants. He makes a wish, but he makes everybody adults again. So Bulma, Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo, Supreme Kai, Dende, all of them become adults again. And I did not realize how nerfed their power was, because apparently they were very nerfed, because Goku says he's going to fight Goma this time. Vegeta's like, no, it's my turn. They didn't even worry about doing rock, paper, scissors. Vegeta goes in, starts fighting against Goma in base form, and then he realized how strong he was, but then he goes into, yes, SSJ3. So we get the first debut of adult Vegeta in SSJ3 form. That's what we've been wanting for several years. We have finally got it. We see him pummel Goma. I mean, he makes Goma his bitch. I don't know what to say other than that. And Goma just keeps taking it. It's like he heals, he just keeps fighting, but the stamina of Vegeta is just wearing down. Now, we get to see a big final flash against with Vegeta and Goma, but other than that, not a whole lot went down, because this was most of Vegeta's episode. Now, Glorio is prepared for the consequences with Rinsu, and she says, "Why would you do that after everything I did for you, saving you from the third demon realm?" So that's the reason why he has loyalty to her, because she saved him from the third demon realm. I'm guessing for whatever he had going on, whether it be a bad family, he was on the streets, maybe he was an orphan, don't know. And he says, I am grateful. He says, but, and he couldn't finish it. And she says, well, it doesn't matter. You're fired. And he just thanked her and he left. And everyone was happy with Glorio, because they're like, okay, yeah, he so-called betrayed us, but he was actually able to make us into adults again, and everyone's happy. Even Goku says thank you to Glorio like once or twice, and then finally he actually gets his name right. And Goku, Piccolo, and everyone is observing the fight, and they're trying to figure out a way to take down Goma, but Goma is just too powerful, and that's when Rinsu comes up with an idea of getting her book, and she asks Majin Ku to go get her book, and when she's trying to look for it, she's not going fast enough, but then Majin Ku is able to go very fast with his arms, and he's able to find what she's looking for to be able to defeat Goma, and she shows up and informs everyone, if you hit Goma 3 times consecutively in the back of the head, then it should be able to knock him down. And Vegeta is getting pummeled because now he's gone back to base form, since SSJ3 has gone through its time limit. So now he's back to being back in base form, and he doesn't want to give it up because he thinks he can beat Goma by himself. Obviously, just like anyone else would, and even Piccolo and Goku agreed, if they go back in, they're going to deal with the same problem. They have to deal with an ultimate solution to be able to take down Goma, rather than just pummeling him to think that he's just going to give up, when unfortunately he just keeps getting revived with the power that he's using for his magic. And what we see is they're like, okay, how are we going to be able to stop him? And that's when they tell them, and Goku asks Piccolo, okay, well, if I distract him, can you hit him at least 3 times? That way we can be able to stop this. And he says, okay, no problem. But what was funny, though, is he says, yeah, but Vegeta's not going to stop unless, it's going to, he'd rather die than let someone else get involved. And that's when Bulma gets involved. Bulma's like, I'll get involved in this. And she went full wife mode in here, man. This was absolutely hilarious. She yells at Vegeta, telling him to stop, and he tells her, no, I'd rather die. And she basically tells him that if he does not stop and he does not let everyone else fight, she will never take a bath with him again. Guys, I'm sorry, that is hilarious. And he just like stops and is like, he just goes so fast back down and just crosses his arms, and he's like, okay, go ahead. And everyone's looking like, wait, what? So he likes Bulma in the shower or the bath with him, which again, anybody would, I'm assuming. So because Bulma back then, even now, she's still a good looking character. But that right there, dude, that made me laugh. That was probably one of the most funniest scenes I've seen with Bulma and Vegeta in a while. Other than, of course, where she gave him the pink shirt, or when you had where he told Jocko, no, don't funny business with my wife, and she just knocks him, and we find out why Saiyans like strong women. So that's the reason why I thought it was hilarious, is because it's moments like this that not only make Dragon Ball a almost a comedy, because again, if you guys do not know, again, Toriyama started off in comedy, and he was not big on martial arts and everything, and then he started getting more and more doing that, and he still put a lot of comedy in Dragon Ball, and that's what makes Dragon Ball. But to keep going, Goku goes up to Goma. He says, "Oh, so you're the one fighting?" He goes, "You better watch out, Goma." He's waiting for Piccolo, so he can get Piccolo the signal. And we see the same thing that he did to Majin Buu and Bobby in DBZ in the Majin Buu arc, where he shows Goma not only SSJ 1, but 2, then goes into 3 like he did against Buu. And then he says, oh, what useless transformations, just more of them. He says, oh, wait, there's a bonus. This man goes SSJ 4 by himself, not with the help of Neva, by himself. And we just see, it almost reminded me of the latest game we got with Wukong, where Goku literally just grabs a rock and goes up, and his forearms are just big as hell, and he just looks badass. So we have the debut of adult SSJ4 Goku in Dragon Ball Daima. So, and that's just the way it ends. So again, there was, I'm guessing, there was leaks, supposable leaks, that again, it could be right. So maybe this ain't gonna be enough. There was a picture or rumors or fake that Goku in SSJ4 form and Vegeta in SSJ3 were gonna fuse. I don't know how true that is. I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. But if it did, I think it would be cool if that did happen. But again, don't know until we get there. We still don't know where the bugs are that Goku dropped. We still don't know exactly where his bow staff is. It's possibly somewhere, but this episode was badass. Among from the animation style itself, the animation was absolutely clean. It was amazing. The transformations were amazing. The fighting was amazing. The way the characters interacted were amazing. It was just absolutely phenomenal. We have one more episode left. I am ready for episode 20. I would hate to see Dama go, but I have enjoyed the ride that they have given us thus far. Now, again, I know a lot of people are upset because they feel like, oh, this is the redo of GT. Whether it is or it's not, it's here, and it's something that Toriyama gave us, and we I think, need to be thankful. And again, I hope that they do explain of why Goku did not use SSJ4 further into Super. Maybe he didn't feel like it was needed. Maybe, I don't know. I would have loved to see SSJ4 in Super. That would have been awesome. But seeing this, and again, I think it's amazing. I loved it. I loved the episode. I think it was amazing. I think that we're going to be one more episode in, and we're gonna have a hell of a ride, and we're gonna have a lot to discuss even after this season's done. And if we do get a season 2, we can discuss on possibilities of what else may occur. But guys, what do you think about this? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you as always on the next one.